we learn from being together. There's an example of, you heard of a guy called John MacArthur. He's a kind of well-known preacher. I know he's very popular, so if you really love him, you probably won't like me saying this, but this is important, right? So John MacArthur has a mega church in America. It's huge. And he has a section in the service where people can come and ask questions. And these are people of his own congregation, okay? And so there's a mega church congregation in the middle of the service, and he says this to them, and he's done this for years. He says, okay, state your name and ask your question. So some guy will stand up and sort of say, oh, hi, Pastor John, my name's Daniel, and my question is, and it's like, well, hang on a minute, they've got to introduce themselves to their pastor. He hasn't got a clue who they are. They could walk past him in the street, he wouldn't even know that they went to the church that he's pastoring. That's crazy. You know, they've got to say, yeah, this is who I am. You know, I know you're my pastor, but I've got to tell you who I am. It's like, you know, a preacher and a pastor is not just like a lecturer that you come and hear. You know, he doesn't like kind of come in whenever everyone sat down, oh, here he is, comes in, says his bit, goes out. It's like, oh, where's he gone? No, he's left the building now. It's like the example that Jesus gives is now Jesus went out in the streets and he taught all the people, thousands of people, but he had his own disciples, didn't he? And he shared with them not just his teaching, but he shared his whole life with them. You know, they knew him, he knew them, he knew every name. That's the example for us. Not to be some kind of lecturer with a huge church and you don't even know the people, you don't even know the name of the people in your congregation. How can you know anything about their lives?